Hello, Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
How you doing?
I'm approximately normal.
Yeah, Orlando Pirates began their Betway Premiership match with a loss today to Skehukhuns United, who beat them. See, so many things are being said. Fans are expressing their grievances about this game, who the coach should have started and who he should not have started. But at the end of the day, it is football. And I know this is not the result that Orlando Pirates wanted to have, especially under a new coach with a new ideas, with fresh playing pattern and all the rest. And seeing that some other teams had continued with their coaches and they had to switch. Of course, you know, Viverio left them and Abdesalam Wadu was brought in. And definitely he has a different playing style from Jose Riverio. All right, before I get your thoughts about the game today, register with Line Bet. They are one of the most reliable, trustworthy betting platforms that you can bet on because they deliver the highest and fattest odds in the market. If you check our description box and in the comment section, you see a link. Click on the link and then register with our promo code FOOTINTEL1 and you are going to get 100% bonus on your first deposit. Isn't that amazing? So what are you waiting for? Hit the comment section right now, register with them, and remember to gamble responsibly. Thank you very much. To the game, Mr. Vic.
Hey. A tough one for all Pirates fans in the world. Because it was an opportunity for them to start the season the way they started last year. Mind you, last season, they went almost 8 matches with victories. Unbeaten. In fact, it even got to, I think, the 8th game, either the 7th game or the 8th game, that they met Kaiser Chiefs at the derby, the Soweto derby. And it was a dying minute, that they got a penalty. And I remember it was it not Tito? It was Tito that did a panenka. And guys, that being aside, the new season is upon us. And they could have been at least maybe first or second as we are making this video. But unfortunately, guess what? A side that was supposed to be top of the league are currently, as we are talking now, bottom of the league. Can't you see that this life get as a big guy?
If the season finish like this, like relegation.
Hey! Okay. The formation, because there are a whole lot of buzzes going here and there. The possession, the formation, 4-4-2. Right? Like you stated, a new coach, new ideas, new setup, new players, new configuration, new human being, new everything. Tito was behind Radio Pani. A police, Mofokeng. The game started. First half, Sekune, first trial from Grubler. On the other side, Mofokeng tried. And the game opened. You push me, I push you. You push me, I push you. But then, while Hoto was so instrumental in the first half, we were expecting Marshall again. Help me, guys. New guy on the playing too. We're expecting him to also at least might not match Hoto because we know Hoto is a firepower. He's the power of the team from the left hand side. But then he wasn't really firing. When we say that we expected him to just the coach to just make that change, especially the early stages of the second half. But then that didn't happen. But then Pirates hit the bar. They hit the bar. In as much as we know that the game has ended 1-0 to the Babina Locos, that's the Sekune, that did not mean that Pirates did not try. That did not mean that they couldn't have even won this game by 2-1. But then, as we are talking, in the second half, as the second half opened up, just 3 minutes into the second half, the Babinanukus were awarded a free kick. And they sent the ball. Omo, it was a hard tell for the Buccaneers to clear the lines, clear the ball. It was a moment of ping pong. Till it got to the part of Mkize, who then buried the ball. The ball did not touch the back of the net. It crossed the line. It was saved. The ball was actually saved by Chain. But guess what? He saved it inside his net. At the end of the day, it was 1-0. As in, you don't need a VAR or what do you call it now? Goal line technology.
Of course.
Or more a cross. A cross where? More. Pressure.
So none of the big boys won today.
So much pressure came. But then, we still had incidents where a good sub was made, and one will be wondering what was Dlamini doing. But then, even the Dlamini got 2 chances to strike. Mofokeng dropped one for him, and what happened? He ballooned the ball.
Helicopter.
I tell you. So now, what are the issues if you ask me right now? You have an Apulis, great guy. You have a Mufokeng, great guy. But just like I said before the season started, that Pirates, whether they like it or not, they need to go and get a prolific striker. Right? Mabasa, let's go back a bit. Mabasa, 2 years ago, was phenomenal. It was that time we were saying, Mabasa Lepesa, Lepesa Mabasa, Mabasa Lepesa. Lepesa has been relieved of his duty. He has been waved goodbye. You still have Mabasa, you still have Mapoka. Just get a top guy out there. And I believe that when it comes to scoring, Radiopane, I understand though, he has a very bright future. But it is not about future right now. With Orlando Pirates that we know, that have not tasted the league in 80 years, they just need a striker. Thank God the window is still open. You cannot tell me that within the African region, if they don't have so much money to go Europe, within the African region, there are still strikers out there. Should I mention one for them? Should I just give them one expo that is in my mind?
Go ahead.
His name is called Clement Msise of Young Africans. Go and try that guy, and you see whether you will not start pumping in goals. My own 2 cents. But at the end of the day, it has happened. Like I said, they are sitting pretty, shocked down to who we believe. Let's see what happened in the last match today. But then it is what it is. The midweek is upon us. The games, and see, the biggest issue of this is, I'll call it an issue, is that these games will come so fast. We have many games.
That's true.
Today we saw the CAF Champions League draws. You still have MTN 8. You still have Kalenko Black Label. As in, it's just too crazy. Reason why every team, if you are serious about winning trophies this season, you need to fortify. You need to have a very solid second 11. You need to have at least a striker for Orlando Pirates that will come in and start banging in goals. When we say it might be, this is still early stages, but let's not forget there are plenty games ahead of us. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. Please chime in your thoughts in the comment section. I know many fans out there have a lot to say. They have their own opinions. We cannot wait to hear from you. So flood our comment section with your thoughts. Congratulations if you're joining us for the very first time. You're welcome to the big, happy family of Football Intel. This is more or less like a family. So hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell so that you don't get to miss any of our exciting analysis after every game. And to those of you, our subscribers, a big thank you to you guys for following us. We love you and we appreciate you. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting. Follow us on all our social media handles if you're yet to do so, and be a part of promoting African football. I still remain your host of Football Inter, Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, doing this beside me all the time, no other person than my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now. African football to the world and Siyabunga, South Africa.